fire makes the city look so bright. Close your eyes and just stay tight. We have to go. Stay with me while we leave. Don't worry, just believe me. This journey will relieve us. Stay with me while we leave. Stay with me while we leave. Don't worry, just believe me. This journey will relieve us. Stay with me while we leave. Stay with me.
Hey you guys, how's it going? And welcome back to another wonderful Friday night live, guys. Another well-earned, well-deserved. It's been a long week. Vacation was great, but man, this last few days back at work has whipped me, man. We've been so behind trying to get caught up on everything. So, if you guys have made it, it is a hard-earned week for booze and beverages, guys. I'm so excited. I missed all you guys. If you were at our last live stream, I hope you guys enjoyed it. We played a lot of Hogwarts Legacy. We'll be playing again next week as per usual. But other than that, we keeping up with our regular streams. So I hope everybody's enjoying their time and enjoying their stay. If you are new, like I say, always hit that like button and subscribe. Become part of the families. Grow every single day with your numbers and knowledge. So we're gonna jump into it. Let's take a shot real quick for you guys. Y'all beautiful, beautiful people. For everybody who subbed between the last live video and this one, you guys see it, we hit 2,200, guys. Getting ever so close to that 4K gold, guys. So cheers. Welcome to the Tavern. Life changing. It gives me cold chills every time. It's so good. That is that Colombian Glenlivet, guys. An amazing drink. And if you hear fans in the background, I do apologize, guys. It is hot in this room. I have not put the window units in yet, so I will be getting the window units in shortly. That way I can keep this room cool before we stream. Let me get the lights. Turn them lights down low. Play that music that's soft and slow. There we go. Something like that. Something like that should be fine. Yeah, so you guys aren't seeing my glistening noggin, you know. It's actually starting to darken in. It is time for the cuts. Once it starts getting a little long like this, I do notice I start to sweat just a little bit more than I do when it's just completely shaved. So after the live stream tonight, we will be shaving that off as per about every 3 to 4 days. It's about time to cut it. I wish it grew as good as it does on the sides as it does on the top. I wouldn't be in this situation, but we are. So you can kind of see, like, even when it lifts up, you can kind of see it goes like this. I got like a dick on my forehead, like right here, and then it's a spot back here. Yeah, it's a hard life to live, you know, looking this good. Had an amazing dinner. Yesterday we had Chinese food. The day before yesterday, Pretty Lady picked dinner. She made this really awesome chicken and stuffs. I don't remember what all was with it. Chicken and taters. And then yesterday I chose Chinese food. And then today she picked out and like a baked or fried, I guess you could say fried asparagus, but she does it in bacon. She'll chop up little pieces of bacon and then use the bacon grease as she like steams the asparagus in the pot. So absolutely freaking amazing. And then I'm a huge fan of asparagus anyway. And then with corn on the cob, and pork chops in a, what to me tastes like a bourbon glaze and mushrooms. Really good food, man. Just talking about it makes me hungry again, and I just ate. That's also why we are going live a little bit later. So I did get off work at I got home about 6:40ish, somewhere around there. So I waited on her to finish cooking and everything, and then I kind of wanted to relax just a little bit, you know. So and it's Friday night live for a reason, not Friday evening. So we waited a little bit. I probably could have streamed right at 8, but you know that 20 minutes of TikTok threw me away. So it was really good food, really good relaxing, and kind of like we're mellowing out for a little bit. So really awesome times. I just wish it wasn't so hot in here. I would love to pull that fan over here, but you guys would just hear. I don't want you guys to hear that, so that's also fine for me. Also, there was something else. I really need to do that notepad idea where I write down what I'm going to tell you guys. Because if not, I'm just going to fucking forget every single time. If you missed it on Wednesday, we got our first 100% in our Hogwarts Legacy game. So next week we'll be going for our second, then third, then fourth, to 100% completionist on Hogwarts. It's going to be the first game in a long time that I have completionist, because it's just one of those games that really do draw you in, I would say. So I try not to play it on my days off. Like I didn't play yesterday evening, I just kind of want to relax a little bit. I won't play tonight. I go to work at 11 tomorrow, so I probably won't get to play until maybe Sunday night. And then I'll probably play on my 2 days off. So it's not terrible. It just kind of really captivates me when I'm playing. And it keeps me into the game. So I may be like, oh yeah, babe, I'm just going to play for a little bit. And it's going to be like 8 hours later. And then I got to apologize. But other than that, we've been doing really good work. I said it's been fucking killing me. Got a new guy at work. He's doing really, really good. I'm getting a lot of positive stuff back from the techs. Finally getting some help is awesome. We got two new people. One's been at the store for a while, but he just transferred over. But been doing really good. Definitely a really, really good team. Now, all we need is one more manager over there, and I think we'll be doing right. Because technically right now I'm doing 2 jobs when I should only be doing the 1. So, it'll be alright though. It ain't doing too terrible. It ain't being too shabby. There's a lot of mods coming in, so guys, check all your local stores. There's a lot of shit going on clearance. Anybody's curious, I work at Walmart. So, I'm over the automotives at my Walmart, and I'm over the shop. But, oh, shit. I'm just like beat. I'm so glad I get to sleep in tomorrow because I'm 11 to 8, and I'll probably go to bed at a decent time tonight, like midnight. And then I'll be able to sleep like 10 hours tomorrow. It's going to be awesome. Because the last few nights I've only been getting like 4 hours, 5 hours of sleep. So it's going to be really good to get a decent amount of sleep. So tell me why yesterday, my guys, it was 80 degrees. Okay? 80 degrees yesterday. It was February in North Carolina. And it was 80 degrees yesterday. And I'm going on a whim here. And I think I want to say in my lifetime, that was the hottest day in February that I've ever had in my lifetime in this state. I've definitely been in hotter places in February before. You guys don't know, Iraq and everything over there is really hot right now still. So, it's just, it was daunting because yesterday was 80 and now today it was 50, and I think tomorrow's going to be the same. Like, it was just a random burst of 30 degrees warmer for no reason for one day. Like right now it's 59 degrees outside right now. It's raining. It's gonna rain all night and into the morning. Where is it? There it is. Tomorrow is gonna be 55 and 46. And then 67, 73, 75, 70, 67. And then we're going to be 62 and into 30s again. 70, 68, 65, 62. Now we're in the low 60s and maybe 70. So we jumped from... Also, we had a very warm winter anyway, but we didn't even see snow this year. Not even a sprinkle. Not even a flake of snow this year. Usually we at least get some sort of like dust. But we didn't get shit. We got rain and rain. But we did get a day or 2 days where it was really, really cold. Or probably like 3 or 4. But one of those days, it got down to like single digits here. And we still didn't get snow. So it was crazy. It was quite the experience. Pretty Lady's still pretty salty about it because a lot of her plants died in the chilling temperature. But it's a lesson learned that we learned for next year. You know, we thought the greenhouse would be good and would definitely withhold the temperature, but it did not. So, lesson learned for next year. If it does get that cold again, we'll just bring everything in for the few days. That way she doesn't have to lose money or lose her precious plants. You know how she is, guys. Ollie just subscribed. Welcome to the Tavern. Boom. Num nums. Almost missed it. Let me put my glasses back on. I can't see, so without my glasses, I can't see like shit past the front of my bar, and my screen's good like 6 feet that way, so there was no way I was gonna see that. So, appreciate you and welcome to the Tavern. Move my. One of these days, I'm gonna do what I tell you guys, and I'm gonna fix the counter to where it counts as you guys sub again. But I don't remember how to do that. I have to look it up again. Yeah. I'll have to look it up. Because it used to be before I started having a whole lot of issues because I had to reset all my settings several times over on OBS. But it used to, every time somebody did a donation, it would pop up in the bottom corner on this side. And then it would tell you guys the last donations and everything, the previous subs. It would chat sub right here. And then like I had regular chat where you guys can see it. But I also didn't like chat being on the screen. And over here, you guys don't need both. And then I had my sub counter. And the sub counter would count up as you subbed. So I need to fix it. Oh, it says, hey, how's it going? Love from the UK. Cheers. Cheers from North Carolina, United States. It's quite late over there right now, ain't it? We're getting to it. It's like, what is it, like, I think it's like a 4 or 5 hour difference from here to the UK. I might be wrong. Yeah, it's actually more than 5. It's 8. Yeah, it's 5. Yeah, I thought it. Yeah, it's 5. Yeah. We had a friend in my cousin's Discord. He's from the UK, so I thought it was 5. But he usually plays with us until when we're playing games and stuff. 1:38 a.m. It is 8:38 p.m. over here. But when we play video games and stuff, or we're online chatting on Discord, he'll stay up with us until it's like 1, 2 o'clock our time. So that means he's up 7 a.m. still playing, you know, and we've been playing since like whatever time. So it's crazy. Time zones are always weird to me, you know. Not necessarily weird, but I guess because time. What is time really? You know what they say. Time is irrelevant. Which is kind of cool for a lot of people here in the States, because if you guys don't know, they're actually going away with daylight savings time here in the U.S. So be ready for that. If I'm not mistaken, the spring transition is going to be the last transition for daylight savings. So we will be springing forward, and that's where we're going to be from then on. So we'll have sunnier nights and darker mornings. If I got that right. Yeah. Sunnier evenings, darker mornings. Right now we have kind of earlier mornings and darker nights. Or darker evenings. I still need to defrost that thing. It's got so much ice built up in it. It's supposed to have like... It's got like 6 inches of ice built up. It's barely supposed to have like a 1/4 inch. But it fits what I need, so I leave it alone. It's probably getting pretty close to not being able to, though. I don't know who that is. I don't know who Wendy Williams is. But apparently she was begging for help trying to walk through New York for bystanders. Ugh. I think there's going to be one day where I'm going to do a stream with you guys. It's going to be like a mime stream. Alright? All I'm going to do is stand here, look beautiful as always, and I'm going to drink. But I'm going to have the stream on mute. And all you guys are going to hear, or my microphone on mute, and you guys are just going to hear the music. And we're just going to... Every time the song transitions to a new song, the drink that you're drinking has to be over. So I'll get like a 12-pack or whatever, or however many I think it would take to get through. Because some songs are, on this playlist exactly, is like, some are 30 seconds, spliffs, some of them are 2-3 minutes. So I think it'd be fun game to play. And you can't really determine like where the transition is. Like this one you can tell it's still the same, it's been the same, because it has that like throaty sound, kind of robotic. And then the next one's going to transition and it's not going to be so robotic no more. And usually, sometimes, not all the time, there'll be like a downscale transition and then a growth, right? I know a lot of your like techno stuff is already like there, and then it goes up and it kind of like stays and then comes down. It kind of spikes. But for the most part on this one, if it comes down, it's transitioning into a new song. For the most part. Which is fine. I like this playlist. This playlist still gives me copyrights for no reason, even though it says NCS, which is no copyright sounds. It's stupid. But that's fine. There's a lot of NCS out there. I mean, the same. I don't know if it's the same people like Radio Nation that puts them out there, but I know Radio Nation does this one, and it's at 1.8 million views. 3 years. In 3 years, it got 1.8 million views, and I want to say at least 1,000 of those are mine. Nah, probably at least a couple hundred. I've also been getting told a lot of times there's a lot of newcomers coming in, so guys, remember, if you see me live stream, this is not all that we do. I do post reviews. We have like, I don't know, 1,300 uploads, 1,400 uploads. Where are we at nowadays? I haven't checked that in a long time. I just post, man. Every single day I post. Milestones, uploads, loading, 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 loading. Yeah, man. Yeah, on now. Bring it on back now. Come on. Give me the milestones. If it'll do the thing for me. Apparently it's not going to do it. And that's fine. That's fine. I'll just look on here like the weird person I am. I'll just scroll over and click it and see where it's at. It might not even actually tell me on here. $1.4, yeah. We got 1.4 thousand uploads, so there's plenty of content on here. I post every single day, whether it be a short, a review, or a live stream. You guys get something every single day. Sometimes, every day, actually, technically, every day you get two kinds of content. You get a short and a review, or you get a short and a live stream every single day. We don't miss days. Even on our vacations, we've been getting them in there. So. I started it as a channel for reviews, but it's kind of turned into gaming, some too. It's kind of really evolved over the last while. It's mostly over the last like a year. It's really changed. But I mean, like I said, we do our reviews, we do our shorts, we do our lives. We have 3 kinds of lives for the most part. We have our Miller Monday, which happens every single Monday. We never change Monday. Monday is Miller Day, okay? Then we have Friday Night Lives. Sometimes it's a Friday Night Live, which is kind of similar to a Miller Monday, but it's mostly like a wind-down day because Monday is my weekend. So Monday's like my exciting day, and then Friday's kind of like my wind-down, mellow, drink a few, relax. Or we'll do a finish on Friday where I finish a few bottles, whatever I got that's almost empty, we'll do a finish on video for that. And in that live, we will talk about the bottle, experience it, drink it, review it one last time before we finish it. Now, the other one we have is our Wednesday stream where we kind of stream the video game. Right now, we've been playing Hogwarts Legacy. If you guys are interested in that, we play it every single Wednesday. It's very fun, very different. It's a unique game. So if you haven't played it or bought it, I know it's expensive. Before anybody yells at me, I mean, I bought the $70 version when it was a special release. So, I get it, but 100% worth it. Not gonna lie to you. The best game I have played, hands down, in a while. I would baffle to say since, like, Fable and Diablo 3. That's how into this game I am, and Dark Souls. Crazy good. Graphics are amazing. The abilities are amazing. Everything about it's amazing. Then I just like drinking booze with you guys. So anytime I have the opportunity to pop into a stream, I'm going to. My cousin told me the other day that he is up and ready for another video whenever I am. Whether that be a live stream and a video, or a video by itself, or a live stream by itself. Usually they entail to one another. Like, we'll do a secret stream on like a Sunday because that's when we both have the same day off. Monday we have the same day off, or we'll do do it on Sunday, but I have to get off at like 4 or something like that. So we try to make it kind of work around our schedules. The other people that have been on the channel, other than him, I haven't really had anybody request or anything like that to be on the videos recently, which is fine. I have had a couple other offers of going to places, so I might be doing a couple more of those. I would really like to go back to Moonjoy and do another mead one there. And I want to try and do like a mead comparison of all local meads around me. Which I believe out that way, I think there's 3 within a general area over there. So I'd like to do like a mashup video where I go to each one and I try like a drink or 2 there, and you guys, I'll mash the video together, but you know what I mean. I think that'd be really fun. There's a Southern Comfort distillery near me that I really want to go to. A lot of people have mentioned going back to Kentucky and doing some of the Kentucky distilleries. I had somebody else tell me I need to go to Asheville, North Carolina, to Sierra Nevada. So that's definitely in the works. Pretty Lady's interested in that too, so that's probably going to be summertime, late spring. We have a lot of opportunities this year that I think is going to be really, really pushing to keep moving with the channel. And that's for the simple fact because the numbers are there for me to argue, whatever you want to call it, whatever words you want to use there, because we're getting really close to 500,000. Yeah, nice. We are at 469,000 views, okay? And that being crazy, that tells me right there by the end of March, because we average about 30,000 views a month. Just in the last 28 days, yeah, we're at 29 even right now in the last 28 days. And February is a short month, right? So, March will be really good. So I'm expecting by the end of March or beginning of April, we will have 500,000 views on the channel. And I think that's going to be really, really cool. I'm excited for it. That's been one of my biggest goals since I started. Like, well, first off, my first one was like, yeah, we hit 100,000 views. That was crazy. And then 250,000 was crazy. Now we're coming up on 500,000. I feel like that's really awesome, especially for like what I do. I don't really do a whole lot of crazy shit or anything like that. So to be at almost 500,000 views, being partnered for a little over a year now, it's kind of crazy. Oh, yeah. Good stuff. But it's good. It's cool stuff. Numbers are crazy semantics that people don't like to see or hear or listen to, and that's fine. But they get me excited. I'm gonna go piss though, and I'll be right back. how the music went away and came back? That's what I'm talking about, the song transition. Where we would be able to go, beer should be finished, starting the next beer. And if it's not finished, then you gotta finish it right then. Because you gotta be starting your next beer by the next song. I thought about doing some birthday streams too. I think birthday streams are really fun. And the last time we did a birthday stream, other than my own, was a friend, buddy of mine, Eddie. You guys may remember that stream. But we did a very interesting stream with him, and he wanted to do it. So anybody that was there, there was a couple people there that was like, oh, you guys should take care of him, blah, 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 right? You guys act like I'm not a nice person. Like, he was not even leaving my house. He stayed the night that night, you know? Like, he wasn't going nowhere. He actually got dropped off. He didn't even drive, so he couldn't leave if he wanted to. But it was his birthday stream, and he took a shot for you guys every single time somebody said happy birthday. So I think that might be a fun thing that we could do a couple times this year. I might see if some friends are down to kind of get trashed on stream for you guys and see if they are up for doing some sort of birthday stream with you guys. I'll definitely be doing a birthday stream. It's my channel. I always will. Just depends on what time of the year or what we're doing that time of the year. My birthday's November. So it really just depends because I can't take time off work. But let me see what day my birthday's on this year. This year. Yeah, this year my birthday's on a Wednesday, which is cool because that's a stream night. That's a game night, but I work that Thursday, so I don't know. But that puts mine and Pretty Lady's birthday on a Wednesday. I don't know. We'll have to see. I want to do something special for my birthday this year with y'all, because this year is going to be our 4-year anniversary of YouTube. So I want to do something special with you guys. I think it's going to be fun. I know last year we didn't really do anything crazy for the birthday. Levi and Gabe were over. I know that. We drank a little bit. But I don't know what we'll do. I might try to have some people over and have a party or something. But I probably won't get trashed and nothing like that. But I'll probably do some stream games. Me and my cousin's been talking about several different live streams where like it involves like dart games, roulette games, stuff like that, like that involve booze, right? So like if I land on a red, then 8, that's gonna mean something. Or if I throw a dart and it lands on a whatever's pegged up there, then that's what I will do, right? So there's a couple ideas we have. We have Brick Break over there, Ice Break. There's a lot of different games out there that I have in here and out there that I want to use and play on the stream. So we will try those out. I think it'll be fun. Might give a couple a try throughout the year, see what you guys like the most, and then we'll do a compilation of all of them in one night and kind of just play through them. I also have the ring toss, the shot ring toss that's over there too. Used to be behind us. There's a lot of games that I have that are booze related. So we also have Buffalo, which you guys already kind of know what Buffalo is, but that's not a game that you can just kind of start and stop. It is a continuous game forever. Let me turn my volume off. I'm trying to hear notification sound. I don't know if everybody else is the same as me. Like, I'm not a notification guy. I don't like notifications. That's why if somebody comments on something and you're like, oh man, he responded quickly, it's just an OCD thing. I'm not one to let comments sit there and cook and mellow for days or hours. If it comes up and I have my phone in my hand, I'm responding. I'm not going to look at it and then ponder or like, oh, I should make them wait. No, I'm going to respond right then, no matter how eager it seems. I'm not eager. I can't have the notification. And the way my brain is, if I swipe the notification and I'm like, oh, I'll respond to it later, then I will never respond to it. I will completely forget about it. So 100% every single time. That's how my brain works. You can tell it's warm in here because, like, we're on beer 2. How long have we been live? We've been live for a little over 30 minutes, almost 40 minutes. Oh, man, I guess that's 20 minutes of beer. That's crazy. 20 minutes of beer? That seems like a lot of time compared to beer. But then again, on my live streams, so, like, today we'll be live for an hour. I might drink 4 or 5 beers, right? But on my live stream for games, like when we play Harry Potter, I might drink 4 or 5 beers in 5 hours. So we drink a lot more on the shorter streams, especially on like Mondays, because Tuesdays I'm off. It doesn't matter what if I feel a little rough, right? But in between days are the worst days. We finally got our taxes did. I don't know if I told you guys that. We're learning things on how to do things. I think I may have told y'all. I may have not. Because I went Tuesday and done my taxes. And I'm really excited because I don't have to owe anything, which I expected to owe this year, but I don't. So. Damn it. I was going to see what my buddy was into this weekend because we haven't been over there since the Super Bowl. But guess what? I close tomorrow and fucking Sunday. Damn it. I hate closing so much on the weekends, man. I don't mind. I wish I could like open on Saturdays and then close on Sundays. Or open on Sundays, you know. I don't really care that much. At least one of the days where we can go hang out and see them, you know. It gets annoying not being able to go see people or hang out. I mean, I have you guys, so I mean, we can always log in and go live and talk to y'all. But my live friends. Speaking of lives, my cousin's been talking to me about this new streaming area called Kick. Not like the messaging stuff, I'm assuming. But it's called Kick. It's a streaming service, kind of like Twitch. But the pay ratio is a lot different. You get paid by like the hour. You get like 95% of the cut. I don't know a lot about it, but it seems interesting. I don't know if YouTube has anything against it or not. I haven't looked. Usually, YouTube's really, like, nonchalant about stuff like that, so. Sorry if I'm leaning so much. My fucking shoulder's killing me. I was putting some boxes up at work before I left, and I was in a rush trying to move all of them. And they were kind of heavy. They were full of car wash soap and sprays and stuff like that. They're not, like, heavy. They're, like, 25, 30 pounds. And, like, I was taking this hand and kind of, like, pushing this way and then pulling the box out of the box because everything comes inside of a box. It's a box. And as I was doing so, and when I turned, I had, like, lifted this arm awkwardly or something. And, like, now there's, like, a knot right inside the back of my collarbone. And anytime I, like, try to, like, do, like, more than, like, an elbow up, it is fucking painful. But so that's why I keep trying to lean forward so much. That way I can put my arm down so it's not over here like just dangling. Because it sucks. It sucks right now. Well, I couldn't even like pick up my dinner plate earlier. That shit with this hand is so. I went to pick up the fucking plate and I was like, oh no. And I put it back down. Shit was like, nope. And I guess because the way I was sitting, because I was already like, shoulders were up, and then I went to do it, and I guess that tweaked it more than like me standing here where my shoulders are more like down and relaxed. I don't know. But it sucked. But we got to chug a beer for you guys. I just feel like it's only necessary. And then we got another beer because we're going to sip on this beer. And because I don't like odd numbers, or even numbers, we're going to drink one more after that because this will put us at 4. But we made our short 2, right? So that's 5. So we need one more to make 6. So that's what we're gonna be doing, and that's how we get our 6. And that'll leave me with 3 for the weekend. And I probably won't buy more beer until next week. So yeah. So we're gonna take this handy dandy opportunity to find my fucking stick. Oh yeah, I threw it the other day. Damn. Looks like we're gonna be using our bread knife today. Our butter knife here. Just simple, the simplistics. But I like to. A lot of people are like, "Oh, well, you get your shotgun a beer." 1, shotguns are messy, and I have carpet in here. Okay. 2, I don't want to clean up the mess. Okay. And 3, I can chug a beer just the same this way, just putting a hole in the top, because all it needs is air to flow. It's already got a fucking hole. Okay. Cheers. Welcome to the Tavern, guys. If you're new, subscribe. So cold. Samesies. Or you can take the time and get your hand in the right plate, pull your elbow all the way up here, pop your thumb down in your cam, yeah, like a cool boy, bend it down, and then waste of time. Waste of time. I'm not a fan of it. And then I feel like it just runs down my beard and everything. I gotta wash my beard more, and just not a fan. Not a fan, boys. Not a fan. But I am kind of glad that we are at the 22 mark, because 21 was kind of getting on my nerves, because Tim the Tap Man had it stuck in my fucking head. Oh, that was terrible. Oh, it was in my brain. It was just 21. Can you do something for me? And that's what was stuck in my brain. So, sorry. You know, like I can't separate logic from that, but it is like. Then the song's going to be stuck in my head now again because I said it again. But now I don't have to look at it every time I stream. So now the song will not be stuck in my head ever again. Ever. Because there's not another number I can hit that's going to be like 21. Because next number that would be a 2 and then a number would be 201. 221. Which you can't be like 221. You know, so it's good. It's good. Yeah, that'd be crazy, guys. Imagine 200. Damn, 200 subs. 200,000 subs. That would be crazy. My main goal on this channel is to get plaque. Honestly, 100K is my goal. Like, it's my goal for it to happen on this channel. I'm not gonna stop, recreate another one, go through the whole shit again. No, this channel, I want it to hit 100K and just kind of push from there, you know, and just grow. I don't know how long it'll take me to hit 100K. My first very massive big goal is obviously 10K. You know, like after you hit 10K, you know, I feel like it just kind of flows a little more. I don't know. I've definitely noticed as it grows, it grows. I know that sounds terrible to fucking say it that way, but my first year was rough. You know, I'm probably... Just in my first year alone, I probably really didn't... It took me 2 years to get 1K, right? So my first year, I probably barely had 200 subs. My next year was a bigger year. My next year was a bigger year. My next year was a bigger year, and here we are, you know? And I've noticed the path in the pipeline is every year you got to double what you did the year before. So my first year, it took me 2 years to get partner, which is 1K subs. So it took me 1 year probably to get like 200-ish. And then it took me another year to hit 1K. And then we hit 1K, and then it took me 1 year to hit 2K. And then this year, it's going to take me 1 year to hit 4K, and I think it's happening. We're in month 2 with only 200 subs. So not looking great at the moment, right? We're only looking at, we're going to hit 3K by the end of this year. But anything can happen, and I'm fucking excited for it no matter what. If we hit 2206, and that's the last one we ever get, I'm happy. You know, I'm happy with it. I'm not going to stop just because of numbers. I'm doing what I enjoy, and I think that means more to me than anything. Just doing what I enjoy. That was weird. I have to go consult with the pretty lady real quick. clicked off the thing for a second, and I was like, what's this? So I clicked the thing, and I was disgruntled that I did not know that Conway Twitty was not Conway Twitty's name. It was Harold Jenkins. And that was, my brain was lost. I don't know how I feel. I don't know. Everybody has their own opinions. I'm gonna leave that alone. All right. I don't know. Sometimes you see things that makes you question. I need to get like a stress ball in here because I'm gonna break this fucking little Flash. I don't want to break him. Actually, I'm going to send a picture of him to my co-worker. Boom. And I'm going to put a filter on it because his favorite character is Flash. Oh. I sent him a picture of it. It said, thinking of you. Laughing face. Heart emoji. So excited. I don't even know why I'm excited. But I'm excited. I feel like tomorrow's going to be a great day. I need that. I spelled it wrong. So as a manager, I'm a very like laid back. I'm more funny. Obviously, I'm more comedic style. And I'm not more of a forward person. I know what I need to get done every single day. I do it. I do my price changes, my pinpoints, my bin scans. I do the freight. I do everything that I need to do, right? Even though I'm not supposed to be doing it, I'm supposed to be making somebody else do it. But like on the days that I close, I need to be able to tell them to do things. But I'm terrible at making lists of what other people should do because I hate telling people to do things when I'm not there to do them with them, because I feel like it's condescending to me to tell them to do their job when I'm not going to be there, but there's also got to be expectation, so there's like a gray area for me. I just don't like making lists because the list's already in my brain, but I'm getting better at learning that they don't know my brain and they don't know what I need done, so I need to make them a list. So hopefully, I sent my associate a list of it just now, because I forgot to make one, because I don't make lists. I don't do that kind of thing. Tomorrow, though, I'm gonna hit the mods pretty hard. Though. I'm excited. Not really excited. I hate mods, but Michael says, "What's up, Justin? Happy Friday. Hey, how's it going? Thank you. Hope you're having a good Friday as well." Yeah, see, tomorrow, 55 degrees, 18 degrees cooler than today. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy. Oh, it's so good. A little later than I expected to be live, but that's okay. Just over an hour. I'm actually going to be getting my last beer here in just a second. That'll put us at 6. Sounds weird. I wonder what's in it. Kind of just looks like water. But this kind of water like bubbles up really bad. But I feel like if it was water, over time it would like evaporate, but it won't. It hasn't. It's been like this for years. There's no date on it. But I know for a fact I had this before I went overseas, and that was in 2018. The beginning of 2018, so we at least had this in 2017 when we found it. So, let's see here, 2017 to 2023 would be 6 years. So at least I've had this alone for 6 years. Because my Walmart career is crazy, guys. So I started Walmart in 2017. Okay? 2017, I started Walmart. And then I went... That first year, I didn't start until like March. So, I worked all year that year. Then the end of that year, I had to be like, hey man, that just seems off. I don't know. So I started in 2017. end of 2017, I was like, hey man, I'm going overseas, right? Okay. So I go overseas 2018. I come back. My deployment was actually from 2018 to 2018 because we didn't get back home until just before Christmas, or just after Christmas of 2018, almost 2019. All right. So 2019, I was in. No, that doesn't make sense. That's just 17. I was overseas in 18, but yeah, time's fucking flying, man. Time's flying. Because my last year in the military was 21. I'm trying to math in my head here. Make sure my time frame's fucking right. Because my last... I enlisted in 13. Yeah, so it was 2018 because my contract ended at the beginning of 2019, and then my official contract ended in 2021 because I had a 2-year of inactive reserves that I had to be in. That's what it was. Okay, so 2017 I started Walmart, and then I did my drill and everything else out through 2017. End of 2017, I find out I'm deploying. All right, we're getting ready to go overseas. So I tell Walmart, hey man, I'm getting ready to do this thing, right? Which I haven't worked there a year yet, and I'm like, hey, I got to deploy. You know, it's not something I can kind of like just choose. And then I come back from overseas, and it's 2019 now. So 2017 happened, 2018 flew by. Now 2019, I've technically been at Walmart for 3 years, or coming up on 3 years, right? And then they're like, hey man, we need you to be a manager. This guy, he's going out for maternity leave, and I was like, okay, sweet. So I do that. And then he comes back, and I'm a tech. 2019, I'm a tech. 2020, I'm a tech-ish, all right? COVID happens 2020, all right? That's when COVID starts taking its toll, all right? Towards, all right? Or no, 2021 was COVID, right? It was one of them fucking years. I don't know, all right? So, yeah, 2020, because we're not counting 2023. 2020 was COVID. All right. And the shop was shut down the entire year of 2020 and into 2021. The shop was shut down. And then we go back in. I left the shop and I went to go be a manager of frozen dairy. Okay. I also broke my... Oh, that's what it was. Okay, so it makes more sense now. So 2019, I come back. Okay, I work half that year. September, I break my leg. Okay, I broke my leg in 3 places. I come back in the next year, which would have been 2020. Okay, we kind of start doing the shop, and we work almost all the way through 2020, and that's when COVID happens. All right, and then they shut the shop down. And I'm pretty sure they shut the shop down during the summer-ish. If I'm not mistaken, somewhere in there. Because I remember we were blowing up like inflatables and stuff. The shop was closed for almost a year. So that puts us into 2021. Alright? So 2021, we're coming back into the shop. Which I haven't been back into the shop yet because I'm still over frozen dairy at the time. And they offered me more money to come back to the shop. Shop's opening up. And I'm like, hey, I'm going to take that. You're offering me more money than what I'm making now to go back to be a tech and not a manager. Yes, I'll take that. So I go back to be a tech in 2021. Okay? And then 2021 was supposed to have been my first full year in the shop, but it wasn't. All right? And then I come around at the end of... I worked through 2021, and now it's 2022, and everything's shifting. My manager left. She moved up into that position. It was a crazy scenario from the end of 2021 into 2022. And then into where we are now. So, I've been in the management spot over the shop for almost 2 years now. So, it's crazy. Crazy. Because 2021 is that like September that I was over like the inside of the shop, and then some things happened, and I was like, I want the shop, and then I got the shop, shortly after that. So it was a wild transition, to be fair. So I had to text her back very quick. She was asking me about it more. But yeah, it was a wild year. So technically, my first full year at Walmart, I've been there. Next month will be 6 years. My first full month at Walmart would have been 2021. Yeah, because I broke my leg in 19. I didn't know. Because I broke it in 19. And I didn't come back until into 2021. So 2022, last year, was my first full year at Walmart where I had to work all year. Out of my 6-year tenure, I have worked one full year at Walmart. It's crazy. Alright guys, we're going to pull out the last beer real quick. And then the shot glass, because we got to do that. I'm going to go release the baby bladder, and I'll be right back. Perfect timing. I feel like I just don't want to. There was like one of these that like really sucked. That's a wow. Maybe damn eye twitch. That gave me fucking dementia. Caribbean Reserves. So Prelate's gonna be decorating in here soon. We gonna have our hat back. We'll be able to have this back. This side or this side? Yes. Give me a little hat. It's gotta go right there. Cheers, guys. This shot is the last shot of the stream. We did go up. We are at 22:05 last time we checked. Again, it's not on an auto count, so let's check it one last time real quick and identify if anyone has done the clicky clicks. Yep, 22:05, guys. You guys are absolutely amazing. You guys are rock stars. Hit that like button, comment, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys next live stream. Miller Monday. We're not going nowhere yet. We still got a beer to drink. But this is the last shot. All right. This shot in the dark right here. So cheers. Welcome to the family. Love you guys. Cold chills. Telling you. Fucking cold chills. Know what you got and you're selling it. Then like get what you can, Sorry guys, I had to go show that. That's lines in there. Oh, lines had hardware. I have an addiction to the marketplace, guys. It's unhealthy addiction to the marketplace. This is a Harry Potter world. Fairlane. Galaxy. Oh, that's a weird purge of pain. Hey, honey, you like the band Grateful Dead? I'm sure you've heard them. Stop looking at the marketplace now before I buy stuff. Sorry guys. I have this terrible addiction. It involves the marketplace. And it involves me buying stuff the pretty lady says, ooh and ah, and then I order. This, if you guys are also curious, I talk about it all the time, and I tell you guys several times. We've already talked about it once in stream towards the beginning, but this is non-copyright sounds. It says non-copyright, but I still get copyright claims. But it says top 500. So it's almost 12 hours. So in a 12-hour span, there's 500 songs. So if you divide 500 by 12. Because, no, yeah. 500 songs. Yeah, 12 hours. So, 500 divided by 12 will give me how many songs per hour? I don't know if we're going to do that, boys. That's 41 different songs an hour. That, I didn't expect it to be as high of a number as that. So, we might be knocking that off the list. That's crazy. Oh my god. 500 songs in 12 hours. That's 41 songs an hour. Yeah, that would be crazy. We might have to do something like every 10 minutes. I don't know, something like that. Cheers up. That's huge. Like, really huge. I don't know if you guys know how big 41 songs an hour is, but that's a lot. But who knows? I do know, guys. Cheers. Welcome to the tavern. Let's knock this back. 6 beers down today. Y'all are amazing. 5 in the live stream, 1 in the short. I hope you guys have a great weekend. I hope you have a blessed weekend. I hope you have fun times, good times, and don't get in trouble. If you do get in trouble, name it after me or something. Tell them I told you to. Whatever you got to do. I love you guys. I can't wait to see you guys next time. Tomorrow, another brand new review, brand new short. Same with Sunday, and I'll catch you guys again live on Miller Monday, which is my favorite day of the week, if you ask me, because it's my weekend. I love you guys, and I cannot really wait to see you guys again soon. Y'all are the best. Remember, like, comment, and subscribe.